From the NewsChannel 5 Network and Out and About Nashville, this is Out and About Today. Sponsored by the Tennessee Performing Arts Center.
Hello, I'm Chuck Long, and welcome to another edition of Out and About Today. On tonight's show, we'll be joined by the Tennessee Equality Project's Chris Sanders for an insightful conversation about the 2020 Tennessee Slate of Hate. But first, on Buzz About, we're taking a look at some of the nominees for the GLAAD Media Awards. Joining me, my co-host Brent and Pam, and our good friend and contributor Zach Woodward. You know him from Woody and Jim in the Morning, Pride Radio. Great to have you back, Zach.
Thank you.
I always have to tell Zach when I see him, it's like I wake up to him in the morning.
I do too.
That's my alarm.
I'm so sorry.
Here every morning.
I'm so sorry.
It's great. I love it.
The voice it's an earworm, you know, it wakes you up.
It's a lot.
Well, it's a good one.
It is.
So, we are glad to have you with us. So, GLAAD Media Awards. Of course, you know how I love award season.
This
Sort of, exactly.
Yeah.
And this just extends it because these are awarded in March and April. One in New York in March and the other in LA. So they really extend the GLAAD Media Awards. But the GLAAD Media Awards recognize They honor media for their fair, accurate, and inclusive representation of the LGBTQ community. So this is an important award. So I'm going to go through some of the categories and kind of get your feel for the categories. Now, we're going to start with the Outstanding Film in Wide Release. And again, with what I just read, this is what it does. It includes a representation of our community. So, there are the nominees for Outstanding Film Wide Release: Bombshell, Booksmart, Downton Abbey, Judy, Rocket Man. Before I get your take on it, we are going to take a quick look at one of the nominees in this category, and that would be Booksmart. So let's take a look. We'll talk about it on the backside.
I spent a majority of my 20s overcompensating for the fact that I never had fun in high school. I went crazy. You know, I'm banned from Jamba Juice. Like, not a single Jamba Juice, like every Jamba Juice. And I could not have another mango or go-go ever again.
Isn't it crazy that it's the last day?
Hey, boy. What you say, boy?
Go talk to her.
Like a game boy.
Oh, sorry. The sharp elbows. Not as sharp as your chin. What?
Oh my God, that's Booksmart. So, okay.
That was great.
Oh, did you? Okay, so let me get your takes. I'll start with you, Pam. So, did you have a particular one?
There's several of those I haven't seen yet, and I want to see that Booksmart. So I'm going to go with Downton Abbey. I did see it. I loved it. I was a big fan of the series.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going with.
Okay, we'll go with that. All right, Zach, what about you?
I think I'm going to have to choose two. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Between Downton Abbey and Judy. They were both really, really good. I actually want to see Booksmart now, too, after seeing that.
Oh, me too. I love a good high school movie.
Yeah,
you know,
it
anything.
really
It's just,
cute.
it did look really good and funny. I'm going to steal theirs too because I did see Downton Abbey and it was awesome. And I've watched every series. And then I really liked Rocket Man. I haven't seen Judy yet, but it's kind of hard to compare the two. They're so vastly different. So those were sort of my two favorites.
Okay, well, my favorite, according to the clip, was Booksmart.
Yeah.
But Caitlin Dever, she's a lesbian she's a senior in high school. It is just one of the funniest things ever. So yeah. Definitely see that.
It looks really good.
I don't want you guys to miss that one. Okay, let's go to the Outstanding Comedy Series. This is a long list, so here we go. Look at it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Dear White People, Dickinson, One Day at a Time, The Other Two, Schitt's Creek, Sex Education, Superstore, Vita, and Work in Progress. All right, we're going to take a look at one of those nominees. Pam and I saw them in person. So take a look at Booksmart, and we'll talk about it on the backside. Not Booksmart, Schitt's Creek.
Yes, there will be blood. And yes, you will be horror-struck.
Who wrote that?
I did.
Are you ready for a total physical and emotional transformation?
Nah.
Yay!
What is happening?
I once dated someone who left me for a stuffed animal. I'm not having my big day, our big day, compromised because Alexis wanted to chill in a tankini for 6 months.
Who's excited, huh?
Huzzah.
Have a very pleasant stay.
Okay, so that's Schitt's Creek. Okay, so let's see who your highlight is for Outstanding Comedy Series. Pam, we'll start with you again.
Schitt's Creek. It doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't. Yeah. It's just got so much joy to it. It just really does.
It does.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm going to have to say, hands down, without a doubt, it's Schitt's Creek. I was also there whenever they did like the Schitt's Creek Live at TPAC.
Oh, you were too?
Yeah,
we were there.
It was so good. And when Catherine O'Hara walked out, I almost died. And I just love the fact that like Eugene Levy, Daniel Levy, and Sarah Levy are all like related and they're on the show. Like it's just such a good show. So well done.
And didn't you love it too? Even in the live event at TPAC, before they came out, everybody was so excited and they started playing "Simply the Best," and everybody was like, "Simply the Best."
What
were they like?
Simply the Best. This is my David Rose jacket, by the way.
Excellent. You're wearing it well. Okay, Brent, let's go.
Gosh, I feel like I have to say Schitt's Creek, which I do absolutely adore. But the other show on this list, Sex Education, I've been watching that. I'm several episodes in, and it is so funny. Gillian Anderson from the show
X-Files.
X-Files. Thank you. She does such a good role. She's got blonde hair. She's a sex therapist. There's British accents. There's high school part of it. It checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah. Okay. I've got to go with Schitt's Creek too, my all-time favorite show. Okay. We've got about a minute and a half left. Outstanding drama series. There is the list: Batwoman, Billions, Euphoria, Killing Eve, The L Word, Generation Q, The Politician, Pose, Shadowhunters, Star Trek Discovery, and Supergirl. Let's take a quick look at The L Word, Generation Q, which is a reboot, so we'll talk about it on the backside.
Listen, I love you both.
Love you.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1,
go.
Oh, it's so gross.
Should we do another one?
There's a guy moving in next door.
Hi.
I'm Finley. I don't live here. You know what? I'll come down.
We'll talk to him.
I don't think I can do that. He seems straight anyway.
Mike, he's gay. I asked.
When I'm elected, I will be the first lesbian mayor of Los Angeles.
She's inspiring. She inspires me every day.
I think we have a real opportunity to make an impact. Yeah, no, we don't do that.
Okay,
No.
The L Word is back. We've got about 40 seconds to get your opinions. Okay, Pam, what's
I'm
your
going with
highlight?
Killing Eve. I love that show. I haven't seen The L Word yet. I've seen The Politician and Pose, and I love those too. But I'm going with Killing Eve. That's one of my faves right
Gotta
now.
watch that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mine's going to be short and to the point. I'm just going to say Batwoman.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that. Brent?
Pose, 100%. I mean, there's a lot of good shows on here. The Politician is funny, but Pose is just awesome. I love it.
Okay, I'm going to echo that. Pose, that is mine. So,
I
make
picked
sure.
the same as Chuck.
Excellent, that was fun.
You win.
I'm going to win.
One of the honorees at the GLAAD Media Awards is Janet Mock, who writes and directs Pose.
Oh,
So,
cool.
all right, so that was fun. So we'll have to check out, and we'll check back when you've seen The L Word.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. For more information on the GLAAD Media Awards, visit GLAAD.org. And up next, you don't want to miss our discussion with Chris Sanders on the 2020 Tennessee Slate of Hate. You're watching Out and About today.